Daily Wire's Ben Shapiro has a proposal for President Trump. It involves a pardon. Here he is on his show recommending a pardon for, let's watch.
If we are issuing pardons, however, there is one person that President Trump should pardon from federal charges forthwith. It would be incredibly controversial, but I think that it's absolutely necessary. That person is Derek Chauvin. President Trump should, in fact, pardon Derek Chauvin. He should pardon him his federal charges. When it came to BLM, the inciting event for the BLM riots that caused $2 billion in property damage in the United States and set America's race relations on their worst footing in my lifetime, was in fact the railroading of Derek Chauvin in the death of George Floyd. Nonetheless, on the basis of extraordinarily scanty evidence, and despite the fact that there was massive pressure on the jury, that the mayor of Minneapolis paid a settlement to the George Floyd family immediately, that the President of the United States suggested that Derek Chauvin was guilty right off the bat, that the jurors were being openly threatened and admitted as much. Despite all of that, Derek Chauvin was convicted on federal charge.
What do you think, people? We have an atmosphere now. I said we have an atmosphere. I have warned that this year will be a pivotal year. About time summer hits, chaos can be in the streets. Unemployment is rising every day. Groceries are rising every day. We have tariffs. We have 2 major wars. People are pushed to the hilt. And now this, bringing back old wounds of a racial divide. Black men getting beat, stopped by cops. You know the deal. On my last channel, friend Shapiro, I used to always go into this to try to tell people, don't you fall for the okie doke. If a man puts his knee on a person's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds and they die, should they serve some time? He broke protocol, did he not, of all police protocol? I'm not a judge on how much time, but should he spend some time? And it's only been a few years. Now this guy's saying pardon him. Does pardon mean let him out? But I'm not showing you this just because of that question. You wait till I show you, okay? Trump just gave his so-called State of the Union address to Congress. There's Elon Musk. Elon Musk is saying the same thing that Ben Shapiro is saying. Pardon Chauvin, Derek Chauvin, the police officer. Well, guess who else was at the address? Ben Shapiro was there at the presidential address. And the same day, which is March 4th, he made this statement: pardon Chauvin. This is George Floyd. This is his birthday, October 14th, 1973. This is his death day, May 25th, 2020. If you take his birthday, 10/14/2025, George Floyd, anniversary of his birthday, subtracted from the day that Shapiro just made his statement, 3/4/2025, the difference is 7/13. What happened on 7/13? Didn't Trump allegedly get hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania? Pearson, you mean to tell me that this guy right here, Ben Shapiro, made a statement on 3/4 Pardon Chauvin. Subtracted from George Floyd's birthday, anniversary. And the difference is the day that Trump got hit in the ear, 7/13. Come on, man. Then look, the same date, Ben Shapiro made the statement, 3/4/2025. Subtracted from the event, George Floyd's death date, 5/25, anniversary 25. The difference is 11/5. Didn't Trump get elected on November 5th? Come on, man. And here's Ben Shapiro's birthday, January 15th, 1984. Take January 15th, 2025, his birthday just passed, and he's 41 years old. Subtract that from Trump's last birthday, 6/14/2024. The difference is 2/16. What is 2/16? August 14th is the 216th day of the year. You gotta watch my video called Triad. Triad. I did it 2 days ago. Triad. Barack Obama, Elon Musk, Donald J. Trump. He propels to the top, becomes the Antichrist. That's the triad, the unholy trinity. You're gonna keep seeing it together. August 4th, 1961. 216th day of the year. So again, Ben Shapiro's birthday, subtracted from Donald Trump's last birthday. The difference is Barack Obama's birthday. Come on, man. Really? Then look at this. Ben Shapiro's birthday, 1/15, Ben Shapiro's birthday, versus 10/14. What is that? 10/14, that's George Floyd's birthday. The difference is 8 months, 4 weeks, and 1 day. There's your 84 again. Barack Obama was born August 4th. Come on, man. Come on. And here's Derek Chauvin, the one who had his knee on George Floyd's neck back in the day, right? You remember that? I don't have a picture here, but everybody knows about that. You can Google it. That's the picture. So, this is his birthday. 3/19. Remember this, because this is going to blow your mind. Derek Chauvin's birthday, the guy who had his knee on George Floyd's neck. He's exactly 48 years old now. I'll tell you what 48 means in a minute, okay? Coincidentally. But 3/19, remember. This is the SUV that George Floyd was in. His friend was in the car in red and black, which means sacrifice. George Floyd's ex-girlfriend was in the car also. She's got on red and black. Roses on her shirt, roses. This is the license plate. BRJ026. Read it backwards, JRB. Is that Joseph Robinette Biden? I asked you, was that Joseph Robinette Biden? I've been doing this for years. Joseph Robinette Biden. That's Joe Biden? Yeah, that's Joseph Robinette Biden. And what about this 026? This is the SUV that George Floyd was in. See him there? They're pulling him out right now. 026. Let's look at that. 026, right? If I take it literally, 026 as 26, February 6th, the license plate, 26, subtracted from the day, that same day that George Floyd died, 5/25. Anniversary is 25. All right? He died on 5/25 of 2020, but I brought it up to 5/20 of 2025, subtracted from this, 2/6/2025. It don't matter what year it is, even if it was 2020. 2020. The difference is 3 months and 19 days. Let's do it again. License plate says 26. George Floyd died on 5/25. Put the same year, 25/25. The difference is 3/19. What is 3/19? At this point, you should be screaming, because there's not another YouTuber that has ever done this, and I'm sure. I have decodes going back the last 4+ years that nobody has ever found. This is why I catch so much hell. This is why my numbers are down. So please share the video, because you know this is a mathematical improbability. I'm gonna show it to you again, because I know it's blowing, I know it's mind blowing, but I just want to say praise God. JRB, Joseph Robinette Biden, president, allegedly, in 026. If you take 2/6/2025, subtract it from 5/25 of 2025, George Floyd, death date 5/25/2020. I got my receipts. 5/25. Take 5/25 of 2025 versus 2/6 of 2025. The difference is 3/19. And 3/19 is this man's birthday. The man they said killed George Floyd. Share the video, baby. I got more for you. It's deep. I've been doing this thing ever since the day it happened. I know more about this case than anybody in it. You feel me? He was driving a Mercedes 320. Do you know that George Floyd died under a police car number 320? I've been breaking all these codes since the day it happened. Since the day it happened. You feel me? You want to see something else? The garbage can. The garbage can. What that look like? On both sides, there's a 6. Looks like a 6. And there's your police car at an angle. It says 320 on it. I got all my receipts. Every time I crack codes deeper than the average person, I pay for it. But it's okay. I'm doing my Father's will. I just want you to share the video, y'all. That's all. Now, let's go from there. 3/19 is Chauvin's birthday, 3/19, versus George Floyd's birthday, 10/14 of 2024. The difference is 222. You know what 222 is. There you go. It's right there. That's what we talking about, ain't it? And look at this. Chauvin's birthday, 3/19, versus Trump's next birthday, 6/14/2025. The difference is 88 days. Trump's text number is 88022. If you only knew what 88 means, I'm gonna give you a hint. H is the 8th letter of the alphabet, so that'd be HH, okay? If you go to the 1930s and find out what HH means, you'll be horrified. Allegedly. Here's the guy that was in the car with George Floyd. Red, white, and blue, right? But like red and black, he got the gloves on, whatever that is, red and black. There's his first girlfriend, red and black, with the flowers, rose. Why is the rose so important? Because it was going to be a hit, allegedly. Really, Pearson? Yeah. Who had roses the day that her husband died? She was given canary roses all day until she got off the plane in Dallas, Texas. Jackie Kennedy received red roses just before he got slain. Oh, it's deep. Think it's not deep? Let me show you how deep it is. I'm gonna show you how deep it is.
The cup food shows what George Floyd was.
See him dancing? I need to show you something. What they don't tell you is that this was what? This is a period where we had COVID, right? All right? You sit on the ground, that's an X. That's an X. See that there? That's an X. It was doing in the middle of COVID. Well, how come ain't nobody got no mask on? Ain't nobody got no mask on. The only one had mask on is when he was arrested. Some of the police officers. Other than that, nobody had a mask on. See the date? Come on, man. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? There's an X on the floor. It's supposed to mean 6 feet away. In my humble opinion, what it means is what I just got through showing you. It shows that with his girlfriend being there, with her flowers, you know the video I just showed you. There you go. She had flowers on her shirt, right? Okay then. There you go. See if we can find it. See if we can find it. Praise God. There it is right there. She got flowers on. Red and black means sacrifice. Red roses, sacrifice. And he was sacrificed, wasn't he? Wasn't George Floyd sacrificed, so to speak? Is that why that X was on the floor? It's deep, y'all. It's deep.
Check it out. Check it out. Aleister Crowley himself making the X for Osiris is risen, the sun god. And look at Elon Musk. Now we know why Twitter was changed to X. Now you know why he is the richest man in the world, who is leading us to AI, who's leading us, or who's trying to lead us to the singularity of AI being smarter, completely smarter than humans, which, you know, it's not even AI. It's basically they're summoning these deities. They're summoning these fallen angels. They're already smarter than us. They're just trying to materialize it. They want to figure out how to materialize it, get it in a form that's not so scary. This represents Osiris has risen. Check it out. Check it out. Aleister Crowley himself making the X for Osiris is risen, the sun god.
X.
And look
X,
at Elon Musk.
X.
Now we know why
X.
Twitter was
X.
changed to X. Now you know why he is the richest man in the world, who is...
Never underestimate what you're looking at. The X goes way back, allegedly. It goes back X with the roses and X with the situation here, because you saw the X right below the feet of George Floyd. He stood right over it. Is that coincidence? What is January 15th? January 15th? Ben Shapiro's birthday, January 15th. Take January 15th, subtract it from the day he made the statement, pardon Derek Chauvin, the difference is 48. On April 8th, an eclipse came over the world, an X. Is that coincidence? You could take his birthday and subtract it from the day he made the statement to pardon Chauvin. Just happened to be 48 days. Then look, Derek Chauvin was sentenced to prison on June 25th, 2021 for the murder of George Floyd, and July 7th, 2022 for violating Floyd's civil rights. June 25th. Take June 25th, 2024, just had an anniversary, versus the day Ben Shapiro said, pardon Chauvin. The difference is 88 again. Trump's text number is 88022. Then look, Elon Musk. Why are we bringing that up, Pearson? Well, I skipped this by accident. George Floyd's brother fires back at Musk and Shapiro over Chauvin pardon idea. So George Floyd's brother gets upset with Shapiro and Musk. Musk, they both said it. They both said it. They both said it. Elon Musk and conservative commentator Ben Shapiro have expressed support for pardoning Derek Chauvin, the former police officer convicted of killing George Floyd. Musk endorsement shared with his 219 followers. Musk and Shapiro. Musk's birthday, June 28th. Take June 28th, 2025, that's Musk's birthday, versus Shapiro's birthday, 1/15/2025. The difference is 165. Pearson, that's crazy. I know. You take both their birthdays. Elon Musk, 6/28, Ben Shapiro, 1/15. The difference is 165. What is 165? The 165th day of the year is June 14th, which is known as Flag Day. Flag Day, we honor the flag that day. But also, June 14th is Trump's birthday. Don't break your phone. I told you this might mess your head up. It's deep. You take both their birthdays and come out to Trump's birthday, give me a break. But you ain't seen nothing yet. I pet goat 2. Let's go for it. We got 12 bald head statues sitting around. Look at this statue here. What's that on his face? Is that not an X? Why both these heads connected? Why both these heads connected? Revelation 13:3 says what? And I saw one of his heads as though it was a wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. Is this Bible prophecy in front of us? Was this person who we know as X, allegedly, see the X? See the X in his mouth? Would this person heal somebody in the future? Will somebody get healed? Or is somebody healing somebody right now? Because you know that Elon right now is able to put something in your head and heal you right now, right? People who have issues right now. Okay, so is this Elon Musk? And look at the circle over his eye. What does that remind you of? Wow, Pearson. Wow, Pearson. I know, right? What is this person doing? Sitting there, are they on the computer? Right next to Musk, so to speak? Computers and Musk go together. Computers and Musk, plus Musk does put things in people's head to heal you, doesn't he? And then look, this person's sitting there with their legs crossed like an X. Oh, that's deep, Pearson. And look at the barbed wire. Is slavery coming? See the barbed wire? Then look, see the V there? See the V in person's head? Then look at the V there. See his elbows? There's a V. There's a V. Look at all this. And look at the person's hands. Is this Donald Trump? Look at the person. You know how Donald Trump do his hands, right? Look at his hands. Look like a V, don't it? You know how Trump do his hands all the time? They look like a pyramid. That Donald Trump. But what's that on his head? And what is that on his head? And that's a V. Look at that and look at this. Okay. Maybe that's them dealing with the Middle Eastern war. Is that not what the Jewish people wear on their head? Huh? Think about it. Is that what's on his head? Is this Netanyahu with his thing on his head? No disrespect, and then Trump got one on his head. And then has his hands. Look like Trump, don't it? It's deep, y'all. Just wanted to blow your mind for a little bit. And what else we got here? July 13th, Trump got hit in the head. Subtracted from the date at Trump's next birthday, the difference is 48. Eclipse. Derek Chauvin pardoned President Donald Trump, 47, comes out to 274. What is 274? The sun god, Sol Invictus. In 274 AD, the Romans went back to do what? Worship the sun god and get rid of Christianity. And I've been calling Trump Julius Caesar. Is this where we're going? Is this where we're going? Now remember, I told you that I believe that was Donald Trump, looked like Donald Trump. See the V in Barack Obama's head? See the V? And we just saw a V in all those little things standing around, right? We saw the V.